Let's think back about what it was like to be a kid growing up. We interacted with the world around us using all of our senses: vision, touch, hearing, and speech. Interacting with our environment during childhood is a critical period as we learn many skills that we carry on from childhood, adolescence, and through to adulthood. Children learn and develop by engaging with the environment using various interacting skills. Take, for example, a child reading a book. This complex process requires vision to look at the words on the pages, language to understand the words, and motor abilities to actually turn the pages of the book. However, 850,000 children in Canada with a disability, like Sophia here, lack the skills that are needed to carry out tasks like reading a book. As a result, their learning and development may be hindered. I'm interested in exploring this learning of children with disabilities and how the different areas of development interact. Traditionally, these areas of development were seen as very separate and distinct. My research aims to break this norm by looking at the interactions between language and motor development. Associations between oral motor skills, such as using your mouth to talk, and language are expected. But previous research has also found associations between broader motor abilities, such as crawling and walking, and language abilities later on. However, knowledge about these associations in children with disabilities is limited. By looking at how language and motor development interact in this population, I will bridge the gap between research and education and aid teachers and therapists in designing curriculums for these children. Looking at the growth of children from an all-encompassing perspective is the crux of my research, as it paints a more holistic picture of how children naturally interact with the world around them. Designing individualized educational programs is also important, as every child has unique needs and abilities. Let's go back to our example of Sophia. If links are found between her language and motor skills, perhaps a language-based program can be designed for her, which will not only benefit her language development, but her motor development as well. Ultimately, teachers and therapists can have a better understanding of children's learning so they can more effectively design educational programming. Strengthening learning earlier on in life leads to improved outcomes and educational achievement later on. My goal is to unlock these children's capabilities and foster their growth in society. Fundamentally, children like Sophia can eventually feel capable enough to learn and progress so they can live happier lives. But most importantly, so they can feel like a kid again. Thank you.